Howdy, folks, and welcome back. Hope you're all blessed and doing okay out there. Well, for today's video, I present to you EMD GP49. This book comes from a series of data sheets about locomotives. Not sure if that's anything to do with the catalog or if it's just for people to learn about them. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know much about this engine, but it is part of the GP series, general purpose or Jeep locomotives that were built by EMD. And I'm guessing it came between the GP39-2 and the GP50. Anyway, let's take a look. Now, this engine went to work for a variety of railway companies, which included the Alaska State Railroad for a start, the Southern, and the Katy. The Katy ran through my state, through Dallas-Fort Worth. As we all may know with the Southern, they of course had high hood units like this. So it looks like the Alaska Railroad had a unique look to it, with that covering there and that one there on both sides. There's some roof pictures to give an idea of what it looks like. Pretty cool, actually. The L-shaped window. This actually gave crews better visibility. Some of the later diesels would have these as well on chop nose units. Yeah, it's not too bad looking, actually. I have not been to Alaska, but I'd like to go sometime and see what life is like up there. And maybe ride on the Alaska State Railroad. That'd be fun. Close-ups of the snowplow. Yeah, you have to have a pretty powerful one when you live in Alaska. I think they have rotary snowplows as well. There's that covering over the cab. That might be, pardon me, built to protect some of the components from icicles or rain. Yeah, this is a pretty unique looking engine. I like the details on it. I'm not sure if it's been made in miniature, but it probably has been made in HO for the most part. This is the Alaska's version in blueprint form. Pretty cool. Here is the Southern version of the GP49. And for some reason, the Southern loves their high hood units. And it looks like they didn't have quite as many in their roster. Anyway, that's their version in blueprint form right there. I like looking at blueprints and data sheets like this. It gives you an idea of what it takes to make one of these engines and make them run. That's better. And when Norfolk and Western merged with the Southern, well, Norfolk Southern came to be and they took the engines basically and just repainted them. This is one of only a few roads you can see high hoods in regular operation. I think some still run, but I could be wrong. Okay, here's a road that runs through my neck of the woods, the Katy, MKT, or Missouri, Kansas, Texas, and Katy is spelled K-A-T-Y. Now, this is one of my favorite paint schemes the Katy had. I like how the stripes go all the way around the engine, and you have MKT written behind there on the cab, or on the hood, I should say. Very nice. Looks like they had quite a few on their roster. I had to keep readjusting my hands for the lights, guys. I gotta pay attention to both. Yeah, very nicely detailed, Katy. Good job. And there is the MKT version in blueprint form. Very nice. And it looks like lastly we have the Union Pacific, the great big rolling railroad. Theirs were either built for them directly or they bought them from various railroads when they merged with them. Well, they took them and repainted them, I should say. It looks like out of all of them, so far Alaska State Railroad had the most, while the Union Pacific had only a few. There's the blueprints right there for what it looks like. A few more pictures it looks like of this engine. And we end with looking at the back of the locomotive. And there you have it. Not a bad book. Pretty cool. This engine looks very unique. Alright, y'all, until next time, please be safe around trains. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and may the good Lord bless you. Happy rails, guys. See y'all down the line.